Happy Ballerween. Ladies and gentlemen, the healest of Ballers is back on the channel. It is, like I said, Ballerween, Halloween, whatever you want to call it. Hope everyone has an amazing Friday. Whether you spend time with your friends, family, loved ones, going out and getting candy, or just chilling, minding your own business, or whatever it may be, ladies and gentlemen, have a fantastic day. I am in the festivities, kind of, a little bit. I kind of just want a little bit of candy, but that's really it. Honestly, I just treat today like a normal day, honestly. But if you celebrate out there, awesome, cool. It is final day of October, and of course, tomorrow is WWE Saturday Night's main event. I don't really talk about Saturday Night's main event on this channel because honestly, I forgot those even existed. I legit forgot those shows existed. I think the last time I talked about this was months ago. I don't remember the show I talked about. I really don't. I think it was one with John Cena and Ron Killings or R-Truth. I mean, whatever. He's back to being R-Truth anyways now. But I think that's the last time I talked about this show. With not that one, don't know when the last time I talked about Saturday's main event. But tomorrow, it's a pretty big one because it's pretty loaded. I'm not going to lie to you. It is pretty big. All championship match. Might as well call it the Saturday of Champions or whatever. I don't know. It's pretty much all championship matches. So, all right, that's pretty cool. Not too bad, not too bad. Live from Salt Lake City, Utah. Okay, never been to Utah, but all right, cool, awesome. 4 matches. Let's talk about it. First off, with the Intercontinental Championship, as Dominic Mysterio defends against Penta and Rusev. You know, Dominic has been escaping with the Intercontinental Championship time after time after time. With DQs, with low blows, with help from, freaking everyone around in his Judgment Day, and, Grande Americano, you name it, he's been escaping from it. And, of course, this past week, he got help from Grande Americano again. It was a number contendership match, and then Grande Americano came out, and he destroyed everything, and his 2 henchmen and whatever the heck, they came out there and did some stupid chaos. So now it's a triple threat for the Intercontinental Championship. He's defending his championship. Dominic, by the way, is defending the Intercontinental title against Penta and Rusev in a triple threat. And all right, cool, nice, awesome. Should be fun. Dominic's winning, obviously. That's really all I can say about this match. It still should be fun, but yeah, like I said, Dominic's reign just sucks. It's not his fault, but Dominic's reign just flat sucks. I'm going to be straight up honest with you. Now, is it the worst in the championship's history? No, not even close. But I just don't care for it, and it just sucks in my opinion. But I will say, tomorrow's match should be fun, and Rusev, I don't mind him. Penta, I'm surprised he hasn't won a championship yet. He's almost been in the company for almost a year. He hasn't won a championship yet. Not saying everyone needs to win a championship gold, but I'm just saying, man, where the heck is Penta's championship? Come on, I'm waiting over here, man. I'm waiting. But as you say, I'm just stalling here because we all know Dominic has retained the Intercontinental Championship, and God, who knows who he's gonna face next? Maybe it's a man we can't see. I don't freaking know. Maybe it's a guy we don't know about. All I know is that Dominic is going to retain the Intercontinental Championship. That's all I can say about it. We all know he's not losing here just yet. And yeah, we'll just say that. Dominic retains the IC Championship. For the WWE Women's Championship, as Tiffany Stratton defends her title against Jade Cargill. Okay, enough is enough, WWE. Enough. No more of this. No more. No more Nia Jax. No more Jade Cargill. No more. And I love Tiffany, but god dang, her reign just, it sucks. I'm being honest. It's the same people over and over and over again. Like, nothing against her or anything. Again, big Tiffany fan, obviously. But just, oh my gosh, man, just, can we move on? And sadly, I think this is where the championship reign's going to end. She's held it since January. That's impressive. 300 plus days. That's also impressive. But it's just been the same opponents over and over and over again. I mean, she had Charlotte, Trish Stratus, Nia Jax, Jade Cargill, and gosh, that's pretty much it. At least I remember. But other than that, man, it's just, and then she faced Tim Vicura at, Crown Jewel, Perth, whatever. That match was really fun, though. It was short, but it was really fun. But yeah, 300 plus days as women's champ. I am proud of her. I'm glad she got to hold it. I think this is sadly where it's coming to an end because the newly turned heel, Jade Cargill. That's right, they finally turned her heel. About time. They finally turned her heel. We'll be facing off against the champ. And I think this is where the title reign comes to an end. If Jade Cargill loses again, what are we doing? Legit, honestly, I'm going to just stop questioning if that's the case. I'm not the biggest fan of Jade Cargill. She has potential. I just wish Tiffany's run was a lot better. And that's just, I really wish was a lot better. Plus, SmackDown sucks in general, but that's just me. But I really just wish the title reign was better and a better position with her, and she had to face different opponents than the same people over and over and over again. But that was Tiffany's reign. And yeah, I think this is where it's coming to an end. The only reason I couldn't see it coming to an end is like somehow like magically Bianca Belair comes back and does something, but you know, she's still injured and stuff like that. But of course they have the storyline shit of like, you know, Jade Cargill laid out Tiffany this past week on SmackDown, all that stuff. You know, they injured her knee. Yeah, that tells you all you need to know. Yeah, she's not going into it 100%, and I think she's taking the L. I still love Tiffany, and guarantee she's going to get some more championship gold. And again, proud shut up for 300 plus days, but I think this is where it's coming to an end. Jade Cargill is going to become the new WWE Women's Champ, so we're going to go with that. Jade Cargill to win the title. Up next for the WWE title as Drew McIntyre goes up against the American Nightmare Code Man. First of all, they fought WrestlePalooza, and that's where Cody should have dropped the WWE Championship. Apparently, he wanted to drop the title. That was what rumors were saying, apparently, but whatever. That should have been cool, but, you know, it didn't happen. Drew's foot got tangled up in the freaking wiring of the camera or whatever, in the wiring of the announce table, whichever one it was. He got his foot tangled up, and then Cody Rhodes capitalized. Cody Cutter, Crossroads, it was over, 1, 2, 3, and that was it. Now they're having the rematch for the WWE Championship. This should be where Drew McIntyre becomes champ. Again, nothing against Cody Rhodes. Nothing against Cody Rhodes, but you know what? Let's see what Drew McIntyre can do. Why not? I doubt it's happening. It's probably not going to happen. But I really want just to see what they can do with it. You know, Drew, you know, just see him as WWE champion again, and he destroys that ugly monstrosity of a championship title because I can't stand that WWE championship thing right there. It's ugh. The gold in the middle just doesn't freaking, no. Maybe besides me ranting about championship belts. I just want to see Drew as champ again. It'd be pretty cool. But I don't think it's happening. Cody Rhodes is going to end up retaining the WWE Championship. It's going to be a fun match because these two always put on fun matches, but it's going to be Cody Rhodes walking out champ, and that'll pretty much be it with that one. So yeah, Cody Rhodes to retain the WWE Championship. And I guarantee you the main event for the show. For the vacant World Heavyweight Championship, we have Pepsi Punk, CM Punk against Yeet Man, Jey Uso. Well, first of all, Seth Rollins, of course, he had to vacate the world title. He'll be out for a long time. He injured his shoulder at Crown Jewel, and I'm wishing Seth Rollins all the best in the world and stuff like that. I'm wishing him all the healing and recovery and some of that, legit. Wishing the best on to Seth Rollins. Second off, the world title's been vacant, obviously. Then the night afterwards, Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed beat the living daylights out of this dude. Spear, Tsunami, that was it. But goodbye, Seth Rollins, for the time being. Rest up. And, of course, now we had a Battle Royal Tournament Championship. CM Punk was number contender. He still is, obviously. Had a Battle Royal to determine number contender. Jey Uso won. People are not happy. I'm not happy either, but, you know, whatever. First, it should have been LA Knight. That would have been super unpredictable. CM Punk and LA Knight for the vacant world title, but whatever. What do I know? And then they had a promo this past week on Raw. It's stupid. It sucked. And there was it. Yeet, best in the world. There you go. This should be a fun match. The big intriguing part is, you know, the whole thing with Jey Uso, you know, basically becoming what Roman Reigns was, basically coming unhinged and, you know, becoming his own man and stuff like that. And you're just defying authority and stuff like that, you know. Yeah, he's losing his cool nowadays. He's like going back to 2020 Jey Uso, if you think about it. And if you remember 2020 Jey Uso, oh, man. That was a time, ladies and gentlemen. That was a time. You know, the right-hand man, all that stuff. You guys remember that from 2020? Good times, good times. And Jey was not a happy person at all. Before the eating, before all that. No. So, there's that. CM Punk, the former World Heavyweight Champion, all that stuff from SummerSlam. And, of course, he won the World Championship in 2008, 2009, all that stuff. The old version. You know, big gold. That was a good time. Good time. Anyways, former World Heavyweight Champion. These two are going at it. It's going to be something. I just, you know, should have been somebody else than Jey Uso. Again, no hate. No hate at all, but just it should have been somebody else than Jey Uso. Scenario they could go with is like, you know, having the Vision. Yes, they're still called the Vision. Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker coming out and just wrecking havoc, and they cause a DQ. Which that would not be good, but I could totally see WWE doing that. The other snare is having Jey Uso win. And the third snare is what I'm going with. CM Punk walking out the World Heavyweight Champion. There's going to be shenanigans. Oh, there is. But I think it's going to come in the hands of Jimmy Uso. I think the Vision, I think it's all going to come in intertwined. I think the Vision are going to come out. You're going to have Jimmy Uso coming out, helping his brother. You're going to have LA Knight coming out. Someone's going to distract Jay or accidentally cost him. CM Punk, GTS, 1, 2, 3, the new World Heavyweight Champion, Pepsi Punk. That's what I'm going with. CM Punk walking as World Heavyweight Champion. And again, I think that's the right call, the right scenario. Do it. Just do it. But I could also see them giving it to Jey Uso. I would not be surprised, honestly, if they give it to Jey Uso at all. But I think CM Punk is the right guy. Give him a long, fun run. I wouldn't say long, but yeah, a good, fun run. Have him drop it at WrestleMania to Braun Breaker. Granted, that's what I would do, but I don't have the pen. So there you go. CM Punk walking out the new World Heavyweight Champion is my pick and my predictions, and there you go. It's clobbering time, I guess. There you go. And that is my predictions for WWE Saturday Night's main event. Man, that's it. Balorween is here, all that good stuff. I'm just in good spirits right now, and good joy, just in a good mood in general. But yeah, man, hope everyone's having a nice day today. Hope everyone's staying safe out there. If you're eating candy or whatever, please stay safe and have fun. And with your family, friends, loved ones, stuff like that. And tomorrow's November. So yeah, we are almost done with 2025. Holy crap, we're almost done. But yeah, man, I will see you on the next video. Please sweep the like button down below. Subscribe and like this one. For our guy, Twitter, Heel Balor, Instagram, Heel Balor YT. And I will see you all on the next one. Too sweet and peace out.